I don't figure.
You remember that little thing in Ponca City, don't you?
Sure I do.
Well, just see you do as I say, that's all. Oh, and Tim,
Yeah?
you'll never go losing your head again. Gunplay don't pay off in the kind of stakes we're after. That goes for anybody who's working for you. Savvy?
Yeah, boss, I savvy.
Cisco,
See?
I've got the story ready to set and type. You want to hear it?
You are telling about Martin and how he owns the silver dollar?
Yep, that's the story. You are sure now about those facts?
I have known Tim Miller for a long time. I know many things that he does not know I know.
Like back in Ponca City, hey, Cisco?
See, Pancho. In Ponca City, a very long time ago, Tim Miller was about to be hung.
Uh-huh.
The Senor Martin saved his life.
Hmm.
Ever since that time, Miller has been doing what Senor Martin tells him to. This I know.
That's good enough for me. We print the story.
Cisco,
See, Pancho.
why did you let Senorita Mary go for a ride on Diablo? She's not a very good rider. Better Pancho thinks she ride loco.
That is the reason why she rode Diablo.
Oh.
Diablo is a much smarter horse. He will take good care of her. Nothing more must happen to Senorita Mary and her brother.
Cisco, someone come riding very fast.
Well, come, we see who it is.
It's Diablo without his rider.
Senorita Mary is gone. Hey, wait, easy, Diablo. Ho, muchacho, ho.
Cisco, a paper on the saddle with riding.
Yeah, let me have it, Pancho.
Uh-huh.
Here. Cisco, I have been kidnapped. I am in Blind Canyon. I will pin this note to Diablo's saddle and hope he can reach you. Mary.
Blind Canyon? Oh, that's very far away.
I did not think Senorita Mary would ride so far. Senor Don,
Yes?
this is your sister's handwriting?
Yes, Cisco, that's Mary's writing. I guess I should have taken her advice and moved on from Webster City.
Pancho,
Eh?
come with me.
Uh-huh.
Diablo. You stay here and get the paper ready, Senor Don. We will find your sister. Up, Diablo. Here.
Diablo, go to Blind Canyon. Go now, go!
Let me go, I tell you.
Take it easy, or I'll have to have Sam tie your hands.
Yeah, I'd like to tie her hands after all she scratched me, the little wildcat.
Why did I ever write that note?
The pain would have been right bad, ma'am, if you hadn't.
I could have stood it. Why did you have me ride Blind Canyon when you brought me here to the Silver Dollar?
Tim here figured out a pretty good reason.
Yeah, kind of like to get Cisco out of the way.
He'd be well out of the way when he meets up with Slim and the boys, eh, Tim?
Yeah, now we can take care of that writing brother of yours. This time we'll see that the Sentinel never gets published again.
About time to get going, Tim?
Yeah, you better tie her up, Sam. She'll be safe in this back room. You and me's got work to do.
Oh, Diablo, ho. Rein in, Pancho.
Ho, loco, raining, loco, raining.
No, something is not right about this note, Pancho.
What you mean, huh?
It was too easy for Senorita Mary to pin it on Diablo's saddle.
Mm-hmm.
I do not think she is being held in Blind Canyon.
And why'd you come this way, and so fast, too?
Sometimes it's a good idea to do as people expect you to.
Oh?
I think Senor Martin was watching as we rode past the bank.
Oh, Senor Martin. You think he maybe like us to ride this way?
Pancho, I think he planned it that way.
Well, Cisco, what we do now?
We stay out of sight until it gets dark.
That not be very long.
Then we ride back to Webster City.
Hmm?
I think I know exactly where we will find Senorita Harris.
Confound it, Tim. I told you never to come to the bank or the house here either.
I know, Chief, but this is important. Harris has already made a complaint to the sheriff.
Don't worry about the sheriff. I'll handle him. What about this Cisco Kid?
He won't cause no trouble. He's being taken care of right now.
Good. You cutting out them cattle tonight, Tim?
Yeah, and if anything goes wrong here, the Cisco Kid will get blamed for it.
Who's there?
It's me, Sam.
What are you doing here, Sam?
I had to come, Tim. This here's real trouble.
What's the matter?
There's another issue of the Sentinel just out.
I gave orders not to bother about the Sentinel. What he says about the silver dollar don't do no real harm.
But this ain't about the silver dollar.
What's it about?
Let me see. The man behind the crime in Webster City, hiding behind a cloak of respectability, the real criminal in our midst is Asa Martin. Why, that dirty skunk Harris?
Yeah, how do you know about that?
I don't know, but we'll go shut him up right now for good.
Senorita Mary, It is Cisco. Can you hear me? She is there, Pancho.
See, now what we do? That one little window, very high in the wall. We not get in.
I will get in, Pancho. But you must help.
How?
You will go in the front door of the Silver Dollar.
The silver dollar.
And as soon as you are in, start shooting out the lights.
Shooting at the lights.
I will get into Tim Miller's private office through this window.
See, Cisco.
After you shoot out the lights, run quickly with a message to the sheriff.
See, Cisco. But what you do?
I will rescue the senorita and look for something I think I will find in Tim Miller's desk. Go quickly, Pancho.
Hola, you hombres. It's me, Pancho. The two-gun caballero. Reach up in the sky.
Hey, look out, man. That fat scoundrel's drunk.
See, hombres, Pancho very mean.
Hey, he took out the lamp. They're hungry, man.
Stand still where you is. Don't make a move.
Wait, Martin. Something's wrong at the Silver Dollar.
Don't worry about that. We're after Don Harris.
You gonna walk right in on him?
Why not? We got 3 guns, ain't we? Come on.
Yes, gentlemen?
I'm Asa Martin. You put this story in the Sentinel?
That's right. I'm the editor.
You mean you was the editor? Start in on 'em, boys.
Hey.
Take 'em, boys. I'll be right outside.
No, Senor Martin, I would not run if I were you.
Cisco and the sheriff.
See, it is I.
Take your hands off me. Sheriff, arrest this man.
Sure, Asa. Come here, you.
Sheriff, you arrest this man. What the Sentinel prints is true.
Don't you believe it, Sheriff? Not a word of it's true.
Shooting inside the Sentinel, Cisco. Pancho afraid. Poor Don Harris.
Wait. Someone is coming to the door.
Senor Harris.
Harris, you've caused a lot of trouble around this town.
Oh, Don.
Do not worry, senorita. Your brother is not hurt.
Sheriff, let's cut out the conversation. I demand those charges in the paper be proved right now, while there ain't a scrap of evidence.
Senor Sheriff,
Yes, what is it?
Senor Jim Boyd has been losing a lot of cattle to rustlers lately. Is this not so?
That's right. And he ain't the only one. I've been trying to catch them varmints for months.
And Senor Martin's herds have been getting larger?
What are you getting at? I own every head of them cattle.
As you say, senor. But how did you get them?
It ain't none of your dad blame business. I'm a respectable man.
Si, senor. So I read in today's Sentinel. Sheriff,
Yes, Cisco?
you are familiar with Senor Martin's cattle brand?
Sure am. Big circle with a lot of little squares inside it.
That would pretty well cover up any other brand, would it not?
Yeah, maybe you're right.
Sheriff, is this Senor Martin's branding iron?
Where'd you get that?
In Tim Miller's desk in his private office at the Silver Dollar, where I also found Senorita Mary tied and gagged.
Well, Martin, looks like something's caught up with you.
Oh, no, it hasn't, Sheriff. I gotta be caught first.
Halt, Martin.
Try to stop me.
Hate to do that, but the law's the law.
Senor Don, you are a very brave man.
Of course, Don's a brave man. He'll always fight for the right. He'll always be in the right.
Well, don't forget, Mary, if it hadn't been for Cisco, my fight for right and justice in Webster City wouldn't have gotten very far.
Oh, Cisco, we know that so well. Don and I will never be able to thank you enough.
To hear those words from the senorita is thanks enough for Cisco.
For Pancho, too. We go now, huh, Cisco?
Oh, very soon, amigo. But why are you in so much of a hurry?
Senor Don is taking the little types out again. And Pancho not want to try again with the Hayes and the Hexes and the H's. Caramba, that no job for Pancho.
Pancho.
See, Cisco.
You know, Pancho, it's a wonderful thing, that printing press.
It's a lot of trouble, Cisco. Learn to read, all big words. It's better to hear someone tell it.
Oh, but printing can tell the same story to many, many people at the same time.
Better, maybe. They not know the story.
You know, someday, Pancho, people will know many things.
Huh?
And like the printing press, there will be machines to do many things.
What you mean? Huh?
Well, you know, Pancho,
Uh-huh.
someday, a long time from now, maybe there will be a machine to pump the water, plow the fields, wash clothes, cook the meals, sweep the floors.
Oh, that nothing, Cisco.
Nothing.
Uh,
Oh, I do not understand, amigo.
my brother, he already got one of these things.
He has. Oh, this is impossible. What is it, Pancho?
It's very simple, Cisco.
Well, Pancho, what is this wonderful machine?
It's no machine, Cisco. It's his wife.
Oh, Pancho!
Oh, Cisco. Up, loco, gone, loco.
And so ends another exciting adventure with O. Henry's famous Robin Hood of the West, the Cisco Kid. Be sure to listen again for another thrilling adventure of the Cisco Kid. Cisco Kid was played by Jack Mather, Pancho by Harry Lang.